Hey guys, how's it going? So, another week, another mobile suit. And it's finally here, guys. Instead of just Moon, we are now in Advance of Zeta with the Hazel Custom. Aoshi's wallet was not ripped, by the way. If anybody knows that meme, not a Hazel. Yeah, he got it on the first box. Well, we finally got a Hazel. We're here. It is in the Hazel Custom. First Advance of Zeta suit we got. It has a shield booster skill. It gains increased high speed mobility, so that's boosting. Even though the thrusters might not be that high, you move fast. You are booking it like high. This is definitely Char high speed movement speed here going on. It is crazy. Reduced thruster consumption at the start of fast movement and during fast movement. So while you do have your shield, not only do you move crazy fast when you're boosting, but you don't take as much thrust. Afterwards, almost a support can keep up with it. Reduce the reaction to being hit from a shooting attack. So essentially, this is while moving at high speed. So at first, I thought this could be stacked with getting hit with a shield, but all this is maneuver armor. It just has maneuver armor. That's all that is. So, additional actions can be taken in the air. That's the boosting around, you fall slower, stuff like that. All that good stuff, right? Cool. This is only while you have the shield, though. Luckily, it does have a decent amount of health. Problem is, you don't have too many mid slots. It only has like 6 mid slots, and this is only a 500 cost suit. 500 only. Kind of odd, but we'll see if they actually give us a 550 later or something. But let's go and look at it here, and then I've got a little bit of a video from Aoshi as well. I'll link that in the description. Go check it out, where he plays the Hazel, and man, does it look actually pretty solid. I thought with it only having its beam rifle here, a bullpup, and the beam saber, that it was kind of lacking in weapons, but I mean, the Mark II is pretty simple. Now, you don't have 2 stuns like the Mark II does, but you do have a very solid tanky kit. As a support player, I can't really do much to actually hurt this thing. This thing is tanky. It is solid. So, yeah. Definitely can say, I think as a support, I want to see one on just about every team I'm on. I want one on my team. It's got very solid tank. That means a support. As a support player, I need to kill generals. Well, the thing is, if a general is hard to take down, I'm going to go after another one. Meaning that general can go do its job better. So, at the same time, they can come after me. Well, I can still destroy it, but it's tanky enough that it can actually get to me and do something. Whereas, if I say I'm playing the Zusa at 500, which is one of the main reasons why I'm pointing this out, on something like a Mark II, I'm going to delete that Mark II before it can do anything. Especially, I stun it, it dodge rolls. I shotgun it. I knock it down with the beam saber, and then I delete it with my rockets, and it's gone. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So, overall, I think this thing has the tank that it can actually get in there and body for other suits, other generals, for the raid. You can take a lot of hits in this thing, and you can do okay damage. Now, with that said, what kind of damage are we talking about? Now, I was expecting low numbers here, but the reason why I'm kind of coming around a little bit more is its beam rifle has actually some decent damage. And being a fan of machine guns with the bullpup, you can stun with it. I feel it's more like Vulcan's in between kind of deal. It's about 170 damage per round, as we'll see here in the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Aoshi's video real quick. And again, I think the suit is a very solid suit. Now, will it be the top tier doing all the damage and stuff like that every time? No, it's not a Mark II entirely. It's not a Garibaldi Beta entirely. I'm trying to think of whatever else. It's closer to a Gundam, where it's super tanky and can do its job as a general very well. But it's also doing a bit more damage and a bit more action stuff. Now again, the Gundam is a bit of a meme with the Hyper Hammer, but using it as a beam saber suit, this feels more like the Gundam, only just souped up. Now, let's go ahead and go to the video. Boom. That was a... Okay, that's kind of odd. Oh well. We are going to go with that because, yeah. Anyway, here we go. So, going into the video, I don't know why it was so pixelated there for a second. But, yeah, solid melee damage, actually. Took the shield out with one hit, did about 2,000 per hit, so it's melee damage, definitely solid. Bullpup, 60 rounds. Right here, do we get a actual hit? 0, come on, do we see a number? Hey, there we go, 154 on a, I forget what kind of GM that is, but very decent. And then let's go ahead and just skip around. You can watch the entire video again. I'll be linking it below. There we go. Well, was that before or after? I'm trying to find, he hits this thing for about 4,000. I'm trying to find where he actually hits this thing for 4,000. So, not bad. But, I probably should have actually came up with my own timestamps. When looking at that, he approached the support. There we go. There it is. 4,500. There we go. So fully charged, you got some pretty chunk damage. Let's see. There's another one right here where he goes to the top of this bridge. I think I already passed it. Not this one. Yeah, right here. Oh, right before this. Right before this. Here we go. So full charge here. Goes to the top. And we get a shot right here on this. This is a general. Boom, 3,700. That's pretty decent. So if you can get a charge off, go for the charge. There's another one. Nice. Didn't even plan that. No big deal. Bullpup doing okay damage to fill in. And finally, at the end, we have a total of 105,000 damage. Not bad. Not bad for a suit. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that big of a damage dealer. I felt it was going to be more of just solid damage at best. So, yeah, really good. Definitely think it is definitely viable. I thought it was paying the 2-star tax for a little bit. But with this skill, with the boost, being able to get around, maneuver very well, and being able to just deal decent melee damage is the key here. I think overall, Hazel Custom definitely has a place on a team, being very tanky, being a general. Now, you have to be a general player that's going to get in there and take some hits. This thing can do it, though. This thing is thick. This thing has armor. It is definitely a tanky general. I like that. I really like it. Moving on, though. Quell, slightly related. Got a level 3, so now we have a 500 Quell. There we go. Please buff it. Now, we have the Sazabi banner now in. If you want to spin on that, you can, as well as a 5 step-up banner, with the first one being half off. I will probably do that. And then pray for whatever the support is. Hopefully we get a support of some variety. Overall, though, do I think this banner is worth? All these ×5 bonuses really suck, and I did fail to get up that video again. But if you're watching this and you've already done the 5-step, let me know how it went. If you have any screenshots or video, send that my way. I'll stack it up. These 5 times 3-star nonsense things always have been bad. Yeah. And even this one that is plus all our mobile suits still feels pretty ripped. But hey, maybe it's not. Maybe the 5th step isn't, maybe it's getting better. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting debated saying this right now. But yeah, overall, 5-step, I would say not worth. It's always been bad from what I've seen. Let me know how bad it was for you if you went. If not, save your tokens. It looks enticing. Even seeing the plus all mobile suits right now, I'm like, oh, if I had, maybe. But, you know, it would just be a loop reel of me getting more weapons, and it would just be a big feels bad. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas, guys. If you're not in the Discord and you don't see me type it or anything, Merry Christmas. It's the 24th right now. Tomorrow is Christmas, so Christmas Eve, let's go. Oh wait, it's the 23rd. Well, yeah, but never mind. I'm bad with dates. The 24th. Why do I keep thinking it's Friday? I already said that, like, oh my gosh. I already said, like, the clan ranked was, never mind. Forget what I just said, but Merry Christmas, though. Merry Christmas if you don't see this crazy person who thinks it's already Friday, even though it's not. Yeah. Anyway, the Alex, level 4, is in the ticket shop, which is kind of cool. The Comfort level 4 as well. Todesritter level 1, big deal there. And they added a level 3 Shoesroom Diaz as well. But the Todesritter, big deal, big suit, very good. And recommend if you don't have a good suit at that cost. Overall, though, I don't know how many tickets it is, but that's going to be the big kicker. We should be around the 400 cost at this point, which kind of sucks. But anyway, moving on to the other stuff. They added all the marks for the Hazel and stuff. Pretty cool. More cosmetics, please. Like giving Dahlia something to do. Anyway, moving on into the Mk III Gundam getting put into the DP store. I got it. I'm hyped now. I finally have this thing. Let's go. The GBO3 is also in the DP store, Stamen level 2, and the GBO4 level 2 is in the DP store. And then the Gelgoog Marine feels rip, even though it just got a buff. It needs more, please. Still a pretty mess suit. But yeah, overall, Mk III, can recommend. Go buy it if you can, if you're high enough rank. Good suit. Moving on, though, to the clan ranked, and I think I've got everything. If I missed stuff, then oops. Oh yeah, also that Merry Christmas, that is the cosmetics. They're in. The cannon head, it looks ridiculous when people fire a snowball out of a cannon, but it is great. Anyway, we have the 500 cost 5v5 tomorrow. Not already happened. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. On the 24th. But yeah, tomorrow, 500 5v5 Arctic base ace match. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be up. If I am, cool. If not, oh well. But if we can get enough people, I might be doing that. We'll see. But yeah, guys. For some reason, literally, I was saying yesterday, it's like, yeah, we've got like, what, 8 hours till then. Oh, cool. They got Christmas stuff. All participants get the Christmas stuff. I like it. Let's go, dude. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you thought about everything that was talked about. Again, Aoshi's video will be in the description below. Usual stuff, Twitch, Twitter, Discord as well. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hazel Custom, really solid. But have a good one. Peace!